Hey, what up, decisive marketers? I'm so excited to be talking about this today because they are so affordable, right? This tool is just amazing. The value that it gives. It has pop-ups. It has notification bars. It has cookie consent. It has live chat. It has Facebook Messenger chatbot. It has Telegram. It just has so many things packed into it and offered at an amazing price. And I'm just so excited to talk about this. This too is called 13chats, and I don't actually understand why they call it 13chats, because they seems to do more than just chat itself, right? But this too is just a delight to use, and I'm just going to share it with you, how it works shortly. But before I dive into 13 chats, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So here we are. This is 13 chats. This is their website. Of course, depending on when you're watching this, it could have changed. Let me just switch my camera over right here. You can see the widget right here, right? So it has a Telegram. It also has a Facebook Messenger button. So and I'm gonna show you my website, this testing website right here. I'm just gonna refresh that later on. So this is actually the live chat feature, right? So you can actually have live chat, Facebook Messenger, and Telegram built in within 13 chats right here. Okay, and on top of that, of course, you've got tons and tons of other cool features such as pop-ups, notification bars, cookie consent, and stuff like that. And we're going to dive in and check it out. Okay, right. So here we are in what is this? Okay, so because I was testing this, so I guess some people were messing around with my account right here. So okay, so this is where it is, right? So the first thing is you want to set up your project right here, and of course you can name your project. You can add pop-ups, add and permanently display the chat widget on the website. You can turn off so that you don't show those chat widget, right? And then you can add messages to the floating button. So and you can add multiple ones as well, it seems. So that means it does way more than what I think it is. So let me just kind of mute some of this, like um chats coming in, right? So there are many buttons that you can actually add into this, so it's pretty amazing, right? You can have so this is messenger, right? So uh, we can have a messenger chat bot as well. This is already connected, and then we can add uh, Facebook Messenger. We can have YouTube button as well, right? So many you know like Twitter and Snapchat, right? So I can have many ways of having people reaching out to me, and then also a custom link right here. Okay, so a lot of cool features, which I think this is an amazing selling point about 13 chats right here. And I'm going to jump into the pop-ups later on. Let me just close all this right here. Okay, so gotta turn this off, right? Okay, so save this. Okay, please connect to a page. Okay, it's connected right now. Okay, so there we go. And setting this up, it's right. So this is how it looks like. And okay, so it seems like the chatbot is actually within the chat itself right here. Of course, you can turn on, you can set this to messenger, and then it will, trigger into the messenger chatbot as well. So this is how it looks like. And you can show a permanent message bubble right here, which I guess you can change the message in here. It shows the first message, okay, and you can change that, and then the widget title will be right here. You can change that to something like this if you want to, and then show the status of online operators, and then captions in here as well. Our operators will answer all your questions. We usually reply in 15 minutes. Okay, and then you can have the widget appear on the left or right. Okay, and you can prompt the email, and if you want to add a link to the privacy policy, you can put that in as well right here. So let's try that. Okay, and let's just put like privacy policy. Okay, right. Okay, because people are actually testing this out right now, I think. So I'm getting all these messages coming in. Right. Okay, so there we go. So installing the code is, of course, okay, so subscribe to your bot to get the widget code. Okay, so let's see this. Okay, so this is okay. You have subscribed to our chatbot. Okay, and then this would be the script to install on your website. So I have installed the script, right? So as just with my other videos, you just gotta install this piece of code just before the closing body tag, right? So you can make use of, for example, Header Footer Code Manager Pro, which is a free plugin to install it. Sometimes your team would already have custom scripts for you to insert, and if not, you can install a free plugin called Insert Header Footer. uh, I think it's called Insert Header Footer Scripts, and you can be able to use that as well. Okay, and then lastly, they have these integrations right here, which is webhooks and sendpals. Okay, but it seems like I cannot create any webhooks yet, so not really sure if this is already active. Okay, right. So so once you have installed it, your project is ready right now, and this would be where this would be where all your messages are here. Okay, right. So people can send you messages right here. Okay, right. So people can actually put in their, they can send you messages right here. And the cool thing about 13 chats is that they do have a mobile app. So if messages come in, you can reply easily with 13 chats, right? They have it on Google Play, right, which is this one right here, which I've already installed it. Okay, and they have a very nice interface. We can take a look at some of the screenshots right here. This is how it looks like right here, right? It's very simple in here, and that's 13 chats for you. Okay, and in every lead that comes in, you can tag them. You can put in information for them, right? Like any custom any fields that you want to fill in. You can also add custom fields right here. You can also put in notes on the person as well. You can edit the information if it's needed. Okay, so very convenient live chat tool right here. And then we have, let's see, so the next is website messages. You can put in stuff like this, right? So the first one will be the chat button. So you can the chat widget right here, so you can open that up. And so let's see, so you can edit this. Okay, so you can put in your message, I guess. Okay, so you can edit the message, and you are able to put a ton of stuff right here, which is firstly the pop-ups, right? So these are pop-ups, model pop-ups, right? And then you've got some overlays. So this is like a mat. I think this is like a welcome mat. So once you go into the site, it covers up everything, right? And then you've got pop-up, which appears on the corner of your site, and then this is the message, which is already there. You got your sticky notification bar on the top, and you can also have video pop-ups. So this is very interesting. So you can play a video as well, right? And then you got your cookie consent pop-up. You've got your call to actions. You got messenger subscription. That's nice. And you can have people to send you messages via different ways right here. And you got email subscription, phone request, so people can call you up, and you can put a form as well, right? So a lot of features in here. All right, a lot of features in here. And then we're gonna try and take a look at this model. So it's you can put in your image. Okay, so I guess it's very simple. It's not like a drag and drop pop-up builder, right? So it's not like you can design the way that you want. You can only put a picture. You can only you know um let's see. So you can upload your own picture as well. Uh, so let's say I were to put in this one here. Okay, so I can put something like, so I can put my own images. I guess it gets saved in here as well. Okay, right. These are all very nice, right? And very nice looking pop-ups, in fact. And what kind of style do you want? Right, you can put your own color. How do I set the color then? Is there an option to set the color? Okay, so it doesn't seem like it gives me an option to set colors. Okay, what if I try a different one? Okay, so it seems like the color is fixed for this. I could be wrong, of course. Uh, yeah, because there's no option for me to choose colors right here. And then of course I can change this one. There's no option for me to set colors as well, right? But I can put some emojis in here. Okay, and that's about it, right? So I can't actually set the colors, so something to take note of. And I can put different call to actions in here, right? It can be a messenger button. I can add more buttons, which is interesting, right? Okay, so next, just click on next right here. Doesn't work. Okay. Okay, and I can set conditions, right? So there are a lot of options right here. I can show them based on time on current page, time on site, session count, page visited, right? Scroll, a lot of them. Is there a browser? So I can't actually show them on exit, it seems. Right, so it's only so I can't actually show them on exit because that isn't exit intent. Okay, there is exit intent. It's called move cursor out of page, right? So that it is right there. Move cursor off page, so when they scroll and the cursor moves out of the place, it's, a pop-up appears. Okay, so that's what model does. This is pop-up. Let's take a look at it. Right, so this one is quite a simple cookie consent pop-up, but it doesn't actually save the cookie consent, so something to take note of, right? And then you got your sticky bar. Okay, your sticky bar. Okay. Right, so can we change the style? No, this one is fixed. Okay, color, no, can't be changed at all. And this is the notification bar. It seems okay, so I can only set them at bottom or up. Okay, so that's what it does. And once you're done, okay, so the conditions are pretty much the same. Okay, let's go back in here and let's try. I think that the color can't seem we can't seem to change that, right? So let me just try this. Right, so it seems like the color is fixed to this, and there's no choice to change colors. So something to take note of. And then we can see the audiences right here, and then of course your team members. Okay, so let me just go back into the settings right here. So it says connect Facebook Messenger chatbot. I think that okay, that the messenger chatbot is prefixed, so there's no way for you to actually set this up. But one thing really cool I find is that you see the messages that come in, right? It's already uh let's see, where is the message right here? Open. Okay, so I think that the messenger chatbot for 13chats, it's already prefixed, so you can't change that. You can't set that up. It is set up for you in that manner, right? So you can't actually set it up. Okay, so let me see. I do see messenger chatbot right here now. Okay, so that means I was wrong. I guess because I got to refresh the project or something like that, right? So we do get a chat bot right here, which is pretty awesome because this tool is just like amazing because it has everything. Has a chat bot built in right here. So let's look at what we can do with this, right? Okay, so this is a message. Let's pull up message again. We can add buttons. Okay. Okay, this is actually pretty cool, right? We can actually have a button in here. Can you see that? It's amazing. How do we connect? Okay, and I can add text. I can add image, so I can send photos in here as well. Right, I can send pictures, cards, file, delay, right, and you know, a bunch of stuff right here. It's pretty cool. But how do I connect? Okay, I can add the variables here as well. I'm just trying to see how I can connect. And you can also have a wait for subscribers response. That means you are actually asking them for an answer, right? So this is like when you're asking them for a so this is actually kind of like many chat right here. It's like a mini chat. Pretty cool here, I would say. And but I'm trying to see how I can connect my bot, my flows here, right? Okay, flow. So this one connects to another flow. How do I join this to? Okay, so you can send webhook. Can you see that? So this is cool, right? We can actually send webhook from the chatbot as well. Okay. Um, Pause. This is a delay. Okay, so I guess my only issue right here is, can we change this to the start? Okay. Okay, so I can't edit this, so this has to be the first um okay, so I guess I have to add a button right here because I can't let it flow automatically. So maybe let's try that, right? Test add. Okay, then we got a button and we can connect it over here, right? So yeah, so that's how it works. So one thing is that we can't actually, so let me just close this first. So we can't actually have it uh it's a little bit unlike ManyChat, right, where we can have a message block to end and we can connect it to the next block right here. So it has got to be a button right here, right? And then when we add another button, then we can connect that to the next one. Okay, like this. Okay, so we can actually build a chatbot. Of course, it's not as powerful as something like ManyChat, which is a dedicated chatbot tool, but this is pretty powerful, I would say. Okay, so this is one single flow, I think, and then I can create multiple flows after that. And the actions are quite simple. We have adding tags, adding variables. So I guess that's about it. You know, it's quite simple. This let me just delete this block right here and fill up something in here first. Right. Apply anything else that I missed out. I guess that's all, right? And then let's save, and so I can save and send it to myself, and then it's going to, you know, send me a message. Right, it's going to send me a message. So I should. Okay, so this is my chatbot. Let me just open this up instead. Okay, so I got the button, and there we go, right? The flow comes in, right? So we can test this out actually. So this is actually very, very nice, I would say. Amazing tool. Let me just go back in here again. I clicked somewhere and I lost everything. Let me just okay, there we go, right? Messenger chatbot. So I have one flow. I can create more flows, I believe. Okay, maybe let's do like give me some. Okay, add, and then we got another flow here that we can create, right? So this is like an amazing tool, I would say. Like the value that you get from this is crazy. And then I've got message campaign, so let's check that out. I guess this works for Facebook Messenger. This will be a broadcast, right? This will be a broadcast, I believe, and that's what it does, I guess, right? Chatbot, uh, you know, chatbot broadcast, right? So that means a Facebook Messenger broadcast, right? And that's about it. Okay, I think I've covered everything in here. I think that this is amazing too. Um, Firstly, they've got I mean the UI is beautiful, right? And they've got live chat, they've got your pop-ups, sticky bars, cookie consent, forms, like a whole bunch of stuff right here. Is just and then on top of that, you got your Facebook Messenger chat bot, and you can do broadcasts. The chat bot is actually pretty good for what it does already. Like at its current level, because there's so many things that's going on with 13chats. I think it's all it's good enough with what it does. Uh, you know, I think it's just a delight to use this with the live chat. You can also have multiple buttons, right, on your widget. You can have multiple buttons in there. So like it's a multi-chat platform with pop-ups and chat bots from Facebook Messenger. And what I know is on the roadmap is that the live chat bot the live chat will also have a chat bot feature, and they are also adding a knowledge base. So I can only say that this is a must-have, especially with the price that they have going on right now. 13chats is just you know I hate to use this word, but it's kind of like a no-brainer too, right? So that's all I have to share about 13chats. I think this is amazing. Personally, I love it. Especially there's a mobile app as well, so you got messages coming. It's on your mobile app. Just simply awesome tool, right? So that's all I have to share about 13chats. If you share the same excitement as me, be sure to comment below. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you know anyone who could benefit from a tool like this, where it's you got your pop-ups, you got your live chats, you've got your Facebook Messenger chat bot built in. Let me know what you think. Sorry, be sure to share this video with them, and I'll see you in my next video.